Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Kalani. Back at it again with another YouTube video. Pew 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 pew. I don't know why I always say back at it again with another YouTube video. Even though I'm on YouTube, so it's obvious that I am back at it again with another YouTube video. Okay. Anyway guys, today we are doing a young story time. Sips the tea. I'm gonna be spilling the tea. Yeah, so it's gonna be a young story time. Subscribe, click on the red button and even click on the notification bell. Part of the notification gang. I think I have like 2 people who are part of the notification gang. Mara guys. And really working on making better content and creating better content. So I'm like every week I should just upload a video, at least have a video uploaded once a week. So that's what we're gonna do now. Have a video uploaded after every 7 days. Because angazi ngingenela ngusathani muphi ongena ekhanda abe angidisturb, then I do not do anything. I feel like sometimes uyazitshela ukuthi I am gonna do this ngizoyenza, and then you don't even do it. But well, we move and we will pray to be better people. And I wanna be a better person, Shem. I hate procrastination. Yeah, guys, it's a bad thing. It's an evil thing. And that time is Katsia Hamba. That time is Katsia Hambas. Anyway, it's not about my procrastination. This is not about my life set story. It's about a young story time. So this happened in this happened in like 2017. Yeah, 2017. So, guys, I break up with my then boyfriend, the Nigerian guy, 3-year boyfriend. We just broke up. Yeah, so I break up with my boyfriend, Loyo. I'm gonna say his name. With John. So I break up with John. After breaking up with John, now what am I saying? So I break up with John. Yeah, and that time, guys, we're still staying in the same house, but we're staying in different rooms. So really, we've always been dating and we're staying in the same house. Angishiya was abantu aba straight acting, so just in case their friends come over and they don't wanna be like answering any questions. So it's Jola in the same apartment in 2 different rooms, but obviously I've been Khalavele rooming like because exactly. And also I'd never advise anyone to break up with your ex and still stay in the same apartment with them. Don't do it. Do not do it. Oh my god. That was like the worst. Okay, so now guys, we've rewinded the whole story. It's before I came in with my then boyfriend. Stay with me here. So now, guys, you've seen Mao August series, then they're like, yeah, a young flesh, like a young dream. So let's act like we're doing that. I'm being stupid. Okay, so like actually the previous night before I brought that guy to the house, you know what had happened? Because your boy is an then addict. Now we're sitting together now. We actually start talking. Oti, we shouldn't have broke up. He brings it up. He's like, we shouldn't have broke up. You know, me and you are meant to be together. Blah 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 blah. And your boy is like, yes, baby. Oh my god. I think I have this thing where I cannot even say no anymore, which is like so fucked up. But anyway, so I'm like, yes, baby, let's get back together. Guys, a whole foreplay there on the couch. Like a whole batini makeup sex on the couch there. So now in the morning I wake up, I'm like, oh, I made a bad decision yesterday. I didn't want to get back with you. Shouldn't have happened. But angishizolo bekumnandi and everything. So I'm like, I'm gonna just blame that on the weed. Because now I can't say no. So in his head now, he thinks everything is fine. He thinks everything is fine. So now in the morning I wake up, I go to work. Golani is now like, I mean, I wanna come over. I'm like, yes, when I come over. That time, with John, ula endlini, and I was telling ukuthi we are now together now, we're vibing and everything. So after work, now I come home with Golani. John is now on the couch, sitting there. When I enter with Golani, he's like, hey, bro, In Tongook. He's like, what the hell is happening here? Okay, he didn't say that. He just looked at me funny. He's like, I don't understand. Because we made up with this guy. So. But also, now I didn't want to like make up with him because, young bonus singing happy on the phones is now. That's why he wants to thingy. He wants to get back with me. Yes, I found even happiness and I'm so I'm like, whatever. That's me in my head. So I got back with him the previous night. Now I'm with Kolani the next day in the house. So now they are together. But now because it's that situation, I'm like, Kolani, let's go chill in my room because I couldn't say no to Kolani. I can't say no. I couldn't say no, we sang a boy because I could have just said no, yes, because what had happened the previous night was just like something else. So anyway, Kolani is now in my room. We are chilling there. Vele is all laughs. That time, I must say his name. John is still in the sitting room there. He was probably listening to it. He's so nosy. Probably listening to whatever we were doing in the room there. Tonight, I mean, in the room that time, I'm not giving a fuck. I was though. If you get me. I was not giving a fuck with I saw what was happening in the sitting room, but I was definitely giving a fuck in the room. Anyway, me and Kolani are in the room. We are chilling, gang. So John is now like in the sitting room, all surprised and shit. Is like, what the fuck is happening here? I thought me and my person, we are good now. And now because I'm a bad bitch, I'm like, you can't tame me when I'm a lion, I'm a cheetah, I'm a wild animal. Anyway, Kolani in the room. Frank is here. I'll play that out. I said his name, guys, but I was like, T. Finally, I get to use that T thing. Me and Kolani in the bedroom, we're doing our thing, we're feeling each other. Mind you, hey, that time, guys. I didn't even tell, I didn't even tell Kolani I was staying with my ex. I did not. He knew John as my what? As my roommate, as my flatmate, someone that I stay with. So Kolani didn't know nothing what was happening. So everything's gonna be chilled on his side until he gets a shock of his life. So John now comes to the bedroom. He calls me outside. It's like, we need to talk. So I go outside. And in my head, I'm like, well, I know what we're going to talk about because a movie that happened yesterday and the movie that's transpiring today. So, with John is shocked now. So, John is like, what's happening here? What's happening? We talked about this yesterday. I thought me and you are back together. We're going to sort out our problems. We're going to stop seeing other people because we both want to be with each other. We both want to be together. So, we both want to be together, and for things to work out, we should compromise and meet each other halfway and all of that. And now in my head, I'm like, sorry, I'd already promised Glani is gonna come today. So regardless of what happened yesterday, I wasn't gonna disappoint my new happiness because my old happiness wanted to make me happy again. So, you get the story. Oh wow, I'm a bitch. But that was a risky move also. So I drop it there. I'm like, John, whatever happened yesterday, it just happened so quickly. Now I'm not sure if that was the right decision for me, because I'm really happy with my new Kolani here. So John mices it off. Is like, okay, because Lena also, I wasn't even having it. I'm like, please, we're gonna talk about this tomorrow. So just wanted to brush it off and go back to my Kolani. Obviously, Mr. John is still unsettled and still thinking, oh, to this nigga trying to fuck up my life. This nigga think I'm a bitch. What the fuck is this nigga trying to do here? So John is in his room also now. He's not even having it. But I thought, John is going to get over it. Rather, we're going to talk about it tomorrow when the visitor is not here, when my man is not here. Can't you? So, but I also think we're overdoing it because, so in the rooms there, obviously, and the rooms are just like this. In the rooms next to each. Na and Kolani are getting it down. we're having our fun and shit. Like it's at like 11 o'clock, guys. It was like 11 o'clock in the evening. So like at 11, me and Kolani are doing our shit. Vele kumnandi, all the styles you can think of, guys. Kumnandi ziyakhipha lapha ya. So John wasn't even sleeping that time. I'm like, John, we are stressed an hour. I sugar. But also I was a bitch because what had happened the previous day? I mean, guys, come on. So John akalalanga. I thought John is having sleepless nights because of Kolani. So Kolani goes into the bathroom. While Kolani is coming out of the bathroom, John comes out. Iyambona. That time Kolani is butt naked, walking in the house. So John is now like, hey bro. John didn't say, okay, John probably in his mind is like, hey, what is John mices that one. Ne. Kolani comes back. So John is coming up the stairs now. John finds us there, butt naked. Bruh, butt naked, doing our shit. He looks at me, is like, Kolani, what are you doing? I mean, that time Kolani is on top of me. I'm like, oh my god. I just look at him. I'm like, we're having fun. What does it look like? Lina Bella. I'm just full of my shit. As this sort of that was so sad. Yo, it was so sad. Okay. So now John is like, this nigga of yours has to leave because me and you are together and we sorted our shit yesterday. So this nigga has to leave. I'm like, oh my god, you cannot leave right now, John. Just relax yourself. It's like, no, 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 no. You all have been having fun the whole night. I've been trying to be patient and I thought you guys were gonna stop, but I've been like, it's been the whole night now. Now it's 1 o'clock. You guys need to stop this thing and show some respect for me. I'm like, whatever. Respect for what? Yesterday we were high. Shit happened. I was horny. Whatever. So yeah. So now John grabs Kolani down the stairs, throws him down the stairs, throws his shit down the stairs. Kolani is now there shocked. Mind you, Kolani doesn't even know that this is my ex. Kolani has no idea that this is my ex and we've been together for 3 years. So Kolani is completely shocked at that time and I'm just there like, oh my god, did you really have to do this today, John? We could have just spoken about this tomorrow. I mean, but also it would make sense. I mean, John is confused now. With this bitch is trying to play me. I ain't gonna be playing like that. So yeah, so grabs Kolani down the stairs, takes Kolani's shit, throws it out the main door. Now Kolani has to go. Now Kolani is being chased out of the house now. Kolani has to leave. I'm like, no, 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 no. Kolani is not going anywhere. It's like, oh, I will show you today that it's not going. You think it's not gonna go? And I'm like, oh, if you're gonna be showing me, I'm also gonna show you that I will make drama right now. Mind you, guys, that guy, John is DL. So at the time, John, okay, at the time, even this time, namanj, bitch. Anyway, Kolani, John is on the down low. So John is on the down low. So I'm like, oh, John, the way also John is just being dramatic. So John is on the down low and he didn't like people around the complex knowing that he was gay. So I'm like, oh, okay. That's your own problem then. So I'm like, oh, so I was using that to my advantage. I'm like, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna make noise, and I'm gonna cause drama, and people are gonna come to this unit just to watch this whole drama occur. So it's like, oh, okay, then it's fine. They're like, oh, because I was now being dramatically. It was like, oh, I'm just gonna leave you. He just left the door, and I let Polani in. That time Polani is like looking at me disgusted. It's like, this nigga is trying to fuck up my life. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Guys, there was nothing I could do. Like, I was really sorry. Yeah, so Polani comes into the house. We go back upstairs. And now John is like, oh, y'all ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna sit by this door while it's open and I'm gonna sit here until the next morning. So now I'm like, suit yourself, boo boo. If that's what you wanna do, go right ahead. Do that. Ain't nobody got time. I don't care. I don't care. So that time now I'm trying to calm Kalani down. I'm like, oh, you don't have to go this evening. You don't have to go. It's fine. Just chill. Cause how he was still staying at home. Uzo to Uvelapi at that time. That time he said he was sleeping over. So I'm like, no, just chill. It's gonna get sorted out. I explained to him like, this person we just broke up yesterday. It's like, nigga, are you for really? So that had happened. So John is now sitting by the door. And now I'm like, Glenny, come through. Let's just sleep for now. And I tried cuddling him, but it wasn't the same. Like, it was just cold now. And Glenn is like, I'm just waiting for 5 o'clock so I can call an Uber and go home. And he did exactly that. I don't even know he slept Glenn Shem because, guys, that was so dramatic. Imagine just out of nowhere, you're now being chased out of the house where you're visiting your manses. Imagine. It was just getting dragged out by someone else you don't even know was in the picture. You are completely shocked. So now, guys, I'm not like a person of many words, so I don't like explaining. I'm not good at explaining, so I was like, so that was happened. And also, I just expect people to just understand. Ain't nobody. So also, it's a wrong thing, but I just expect people to understand. I mean, there's nothing else. That's what happened. What what can I do? What must I do? Like, I would never want to be in that situation myself. And it's so fucked up to put someone else in that situation. Don't even try it to stay with your ex after dating. I'm like, that's a whole nother thing that shouldn't be done. I'm like, what was I even doing? But also, you can just break up and move out now. Who am I? Guys. So I had to like stay. But guys, if you were staying with your ex, or if you're staying with your ex, then you guys break up. How do you feel about him bringing someone to the house? Yeah. So just comment on how you feel if your ex brought someone else to the house while, like, not while, yeah, obviously ex, you're not dating. So comment on how you feel if your ex brings someone else to the house while, why am I still saying while? Comment if you what you think if your ex brings someone else to the house. Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you for watching the video. And if you're a returning subscriber, donkey siyabonga siyakubona, you are a lit one. And to all the new subscribers, just subscribe, notification bell, lit gang. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, also promising consistency, and from now on, more than one video a week. As long as it's gonna be more than one video a week, I am here for it. Yeah, guys. After every 7 days, ning jelly. If you posting a video, niti kanti puti, what's up yang? And also, guys, tell me other things that you want to see on the channel. I am here for it. We're a growing channel. We are here to make things pop. So yeah, guys. It's your boy Kolane, and I'm out. Bye.